fucking with it right. Here with who I started with, be something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 Central Coast mob and suicide. Only arsonists. I step in the booth and cats. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back. We're live on Chicano Tube. We're live on Chicano Street. Muy buenos dias. It's time for your daily dose, your daily cup of coffee. Chanate with Mikey, man. Hit that like button one time. I appreciate everyone that's already trickling in, dropping comments. If you're listening live, hit that like button. Do me a favor. That's all I ask, cabrones, is hit that pinche like button. We ain't in this for money. We definitely aren't in this for clout. We aren't in this for none of that. We're in this for one and one reason only, is that it was finally time to put a platform out for La Raza that's not biased, that's objective, that wants to hear facts, and only wants to help the people, but this time mean it. Ain't trying to fucking do that Raza dirty or some other shit like that, but we're doing it for the people. That's why tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, we got live on Chicano Tube, the immigration town hall is going down like panties on a prostitute. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, you could join the conversation. We're going to have all kinds of different perspectives tomorrow night in regards to ICE raids, immigration. Do we need reform? Who is this targeting? Is it really the farm workers that are getting targeted, or is it just felons? There's a lot of misconceptions that we need to clear up. So that's tomorrow night. And if you want to join that one, shit, it's going to be wide open. I'll be dropping the link. I already got 4 or 5 confirmations. And I really want to get different perspectives. You know, not just everyone one-sided. Well, we all want to, abolish ICE. You might have someone like Nino America come on and be like, ice, ice, baby. I'm just kidding. Oh, he's a trip, man. I've already texted him, cabron. I already texted him. I know he's a busy man, but we appreciate Nino America. He's been on the platform. Different opinions, different views. Everyone has a seat at the table. If you don't like that, pues chinga tu madre. Because here we want to be unbiased. Here we want to give the raza all the information possible and let the raza choose what would be the best approach, what's the best position, what's the best stance, etc. Right. So, anyways, gracias all the day oneers, gracias inside everyone inside the bench and members only. The member only already know who it is, what it is. All the Chicano channels and all the Chicano pages. Man, I haven't seen moms in a couple days. I'm right here chilling with moms. It's time for that alpha brain. Time to hit that alpha brain. Peachy Joe Rogan. 30% off alpha brain. Shit, all the plugs I gave you, cabron, got 13,000, almost 14,000 more sales, cabron. Shoot some commission, man. Beachy Joe Rogan. Interesting conversation last night with Norberto. Norberto with Norbies, man. So shout out to Norbies, man. Appreciate your time again. He's a busy man. He's producing all over the place, different podcasts. On top, of course, he has his own podcast, and of course, he's working. And so he's very busy, but I appreciate it, man. First homito, that's right. Chapo's in the casa. Homito. 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 That was slump on 218s. I'll tell you that. Man. Shout out to EBK, man. I said nothing but prayers over there. Said nothing but positive energy, etc. Um, hold on there. God's wanting, that's right, my boy. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. That's right. God morning to you, my brother. 303 just stepped in the building. The Mile High, the heavyweight champion of YouTube. No one wants to test the chin. I haven't heard a single peep. It's been crickets, but it's all good, my boy. I got to get back in the gym too, man. I think I'm about, shit, to be honest, over the holidays, I only gained like 2 pounds, man. I think I'm 182 right now. Hold on. My. Top of the A, and that's what it is. Yepa, yepa, yepa. Órale, pues. Now, there seems to be a little bit of a controversy. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little confused myself. You know what I mean? I got to tap in. I just been doing my rutina. You know what I mean? Waking up, rolling the mattress up, getting the chanate ready, hit the grill, all that stuff. Not in that order. Okay, it's really hit the grill first. It's actually buenos dias, Sally first. Then, anyways, you know what I mean. So I've been in the rutina. I don't know. I'm a little bit out of the mix. Homie Hangout dropped a video, and it was talking about. I I wanna say it's Homie Hangout. I'm not putting words in his mouth. He's the YouTube Yada attorney and shit. He's on his shit, man. He's very legal on his shit. But I want to say he's discrediting some of the paperwork that was dropped on YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's not discrediting. I don't even know if Chemo's in here. I'm pretty sure Homie Hangout is not discrediting the the administration paperwork that got dropped. I'm pretty sure he's not that. I think is he doing like a is it like an Alvin kind of thing where the runner read something fake, but it's not saying oh, but he's not saying everything that got dropped on YouTube because obviously the administration's paperwork looks fucking authentic. It actually has wedding signatures, one coming from that individual himself. Again, I'm not trying to make that individual a topic. It's just California YouTube. They throw politics in here every single pinchy time. It just can't go around it. And people they eat this shit up, man. You got Stay Puffed over there in his bathroom, 4'11", looking like the Michelin Man. Uh, he's a fucking clown, man. He's a fucking clown. You're about 15 states away, and then you want to tell someone on the internet he's not a sureño. How would you know? Well, you only get that name. Wait a second. How did you learn that, Stay Puffed? Oh, I see. You got your politics from YouTube. Oh, I'll hold. Órale, pues nothing stops. Absolutely nothing. But if he did retire, if OG Triple OD did retire, or maybe he's incommunicado. Maybe so many hits they took him to Florence. He's in Colorado. Then I, as a consigliere, nominate Chemos Flicks to be the next general overall. Chicano business. That's right, my boy. You just made me think of that Viva Tirado song. Why do they want to be Chicano way? So bad, huh? They do. Alvin was fucking hung off a cliff. Alvin snapped on Marvelous. Decided to say, fuck it all, call Tony A's channel, and want to shit on Marvelous's character. Because he wasn't. I guess some people get mad, you know what I mean? We got the best food way, for sure. Enchiladas, sopes, menudo, pozole. Those dias festivos that are, Mexican holidays. Beautiful. Look at how we celebrate just our culture, how we celebrate the fucking holidays. It's like a hangover for a month and a half. It's crazy, bro. With good food. Hangovers with great food, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. What's up with the People's Champ? That's right. Conrad Baboy. That's right. Hey, can you believe in Mile High? I haven't even gotten an apology, bro. I can't even get an apology. All people keep sending me is comments and screenshots of that individual saying, well, that's old shit. Why you bringing up old shit? Oh, you must have drank the Kool-Aid, huh? You drank that Kool-Aid? That's all we get is deflecting instead of manning up. If I were to get we were to get an apology in a split second, it's just water under the bridge. To me, I don't hold shit. Just an apology. Is that too much to ask? What we could have netted, what was supposed to be, wasn't. I'm gonna let that shit go, man. I'm gonna get in my feelings. Homito. 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 That's right. Chapo says my carnal. That's right. My hustle. The champs in the building. That's right. The intercontinental under. Damn it. I want to start seeing someone come and just crack. Well, this fight that I'm working on right now, I'm trying to do a bare knuckle. I'm really trying to do a bare knuckle. I know people want violence and they want it now, you know. So I'm thinking bare knuckle would be a good X factor to bring on. And if you're down to throw down, well, get at me. I'm not hard to find. Influenced by crime, addicted to grind. I've been balling since my adolescent years. Studying. Big Mike, House of Laughter. Is that Big Mike right there, cabron? Damn it, Big Mike. Man, my bad. I'm gonna get you that wrench. He's a day oneer, man. Big Mike. Big Mike is the one. I shit you not, man. He fucking ran a 40 in the warehouse on Dankin and Drankin's live. It was around Christmas time too. I remember. I set up the little tripod while I was pulling all kinds of shit out of the shed. And Big Mike, he went back on the camera, and Big Mike has wheels, gente. I already knew. Matter of fact, shout out to Hector, one of my partners. He's one of my assistants. Cuando tengo jales, he loves to come by because he wants to learn photography. Oh no, he is a photographer, but he wants to level up. He was the same body, same stocky, same body composition. But when this dude, I never thought this. When we played Pop Warner football, fucking Hector, who weighs twice as much of us, would run past us. And Big Mike got wheels, man. Shout out to Big Mike, man. I got to go back again. We reset the wrenches, gente, because they added a super moderator tier. That's one person that could do a lot more than whack. And of course, that's Miss Chicano Tube. And so it reset it. And I only went back one time since January. My bad. Went back one time to watch the live. I'm gonna make time to open a live up, maybe when I'm in the office on a separate laptop, and then bing, bing, bing for all the day oneers, man. I appreciate you guys. Going to therapy, my brother. That's right. Hey, positive energy, prayers, wishes. That's what you do. Tap in right here, cabron. That's what we do right here. We send out prayers and send out positive energy going out to Big Mike right there, man. My leg ain't do. Better delete the comment, cabrón. Here, let me unhighlight it, cabrón. Get you caught up, man. Fucking Artie Marin's on the couch tonight, and then he sends me a message. Fucking Mike, you highlighted the comment, cabrón. And no, it is what it is, man. People let themselves go. What I'm just saying is this: is we don't need to wait for a certain moment to flip the shit around. You're tired of the job. What is it you always wanted to do? Well, why can't we go to night school, weekend school, online school? You got people working 2 jobs, single moms with 3 kids, going to law school at night. It's crazy. It can happen though. Botox. Damn it. It reminded me of Joan Rivers. You remember who remembers Joan Rivers back in the day, right? She had a talk show, Joan Rivers. And the famous little clip that went viral was she's going up some stairs, right? This is already after her career. She already been, a super celebrity already. But they caught Joan Rivers like in front of a house, and there was like 10 reporters, obviously paparazzi everywhere, because they want to make articles out of shit, right? They've been clout chasing and clickbaiting since the beginning of time. It ain't nothing new, right? Anyways, and she said something about the president. Let me see, what was it? 45. 44-3. She said 44-3 que su esposa era hombre. Okay, I'm gonna say that in Spanish because this shit will get whacked. I already got one stream whack one time when me and Norbis were live when I mentioned his name. That's how I know who the fucking bosses are and what their ideologies are. But anyways, she said, "Oh, we already know that he's the man. We already what the fuck." That was crazy, bro. But they were saying that she was the Botox queen. You know, the it's like little Kim. Look at little Kim right now. Is that the little Kim of the '90s? Serio. Little Kim right now looks like she had a fucking bicycle pump, plugged into her face and just her face don't even look like Little Kim no more. So, hey, don't put too much weight. I'm just clowning you around, Big Mike. I'm drinking coffee. That's right, my boy. That's right. Drop that comment, man. OG Triple OG needs to come back. I say he's had a hell of a career and that he's accomplished enough, man. If it was he changed the climate to where it's at now, that means only the strong survived. Only those that hung are gonna be in the end. Everyone else is gonna be, we already know everything. Everything is out there already. So when you try to come back and be with the cool kids, everyone already knows already. You know what I mean? Hey, real quick, shout out to Rojo, another real one on YouTube Landia. Shout out to Rojo. He just had his 50th birthday. I think it was on Monday. Yeah, it was on Monday. Cabron, you're born the day before me, cabron. He was born the day before me. So shout out to Rojo, man. And we're talking on the phone the other line, right? You know what? Let's jump back on these lives, Rojo. Let's get this shit popping, man. Let's go. We need to squeeze in. I'm gonna squeeze in another show. I can commit to like once a week, at least for now, cabron. And if it gets popping, okay, cabron. Because then we can go ahead and do it twice and keep it going, man. But if OG Triple OG, he did what he did. That's what we're talking about right now with the homie hangout. I don't know the extent of the whole back and forth. What he was saying is fake, like fake P Dubs. Like I guess is it like Alvin? You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. But I know this that Raskizi will see administrations and know that's bona fide. I know that. He's the YouTube yada attorney. You think he's gonna see that? He's gonna see that, man. All right, now I went to the end of the comments. Y'all know who the drunken fool is, right? No. Eric AC's in the casa. I appreciate you, cabron. The drunken fool. Is that a YouTube channel? Or just someone in the comment section? My bad, man. I was the one who put it down. It was drunken fool. Triple G was the one who put it down. A drunken fool. That's the rest. So you pretty much been there since the beginning. Then you know the real history. Then you know why Alvin started shitting on me, and he was like, "Well," and then that fool right there. What? Because I go ring announce a fucking fight, and I'm supposed to know everyone that's in the building, but now I'm some fool, and then you got to be careful. You're just saying shit out of your ass, man. You can't just say shit out of your ass. If you say shit out of your ass and say shit out of your feelings, that's boy shit. We're on some grown man shit. That's what boys do. Talk out of my ass without knowing the facts. But I'll hold. Big Mike went to prison. Big Mike went to prison. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Chinga. My Big Mike's right now. He's at rehab. He's at therapy listening right here on the AirPods, man. Hey, positive energy. Open up these wrong, cabron. I don't need to fucking blow a knee, a hip way, some shit like that. If you weren't fucking around, I don't know what you were gonna go for. Finally open our DMV services office. Is that right, my boy? Well, shit. All you had to do is drop the Addy, drop the address, make it like a little flyer, cabron. Just pay someone to make a little flyer. Tell them to make it square size, though. Okay, not horizontal, not thumbnail YouTube size. You need to make it IG size because that size it fits YouTube community. It fits a lot more places. The square, and I'll blast it out. I'll share it out, man. I'll share it out. The same thing with anyone that has a business. I know Brenda Love too. She's like a notary public. Make a little flyer, like a IG square size flyer. And this is a network. Anyone that comes to Chicano Street is going to build, is going to grow. Automatically, that's always going to be my impact. No matter what the numbers are right now. We could be at 13, 300K. It wouldn't even matter. If I start switching up, let me know. Big Mike stands for. You know what's crazy is those TikTok videos where they're cleaning las patas de los caballos, but la navaja que usan, I trip out because they look like they're scraping like a fucking quarter-inch layer off the horse hooves. I trip out on that, man. I'm like, these people know what they're doing, man. Most I done is drink some pajarete, man. That's the most I done in a rancho. Drink some pajarete, man. I would just act like I'm bad, grab a little stick, like I'm gonna fucking hit a toro or a cow or some shit. I would just be walking in the back sipping a Coke to keep it real. You know what I mean? I was more pocho when I would go to Mexico, but I spent the first 13 years of my life going to Mexico for months and months and months. Shit, I wish I could go back, to be honest. Salute, homies. I'm here working at the That's right, my boy. Shit, what about right now? Where's Smoky Local Bear? They got all these fires going on in LA. I heard that they're transferring from northern to southern California. People have been going to the fires now from Oregon. People have been coming from Mexico. I know the Raza got, real pumped up. They started, spreading out those flyers and sharing the posts that Mexico came through. And people were coming through. 900 CDC prisoners came through. People are tripping. Wow, they're paying them $1, and then I don't even think right now is the time, like, to negotiate that. How could we even revisit that? But I mean, they are low level risk. They're low level risk. Anyone they're interviewing right there is not um, a high level risk. Let's just say that. And sure, the casa on the block could have bad charge. Facts, Mikey. I don't know. Someone down the block could have bad charge. Yeah, so you know, bad charges. It is what it is, man. That the people are gonna find that, and it's public record, man. Even when I got my license, también I have a few licenses, but people would always ask, "How did you get that?" When the jacket. Well, the jacket has to pertain the industry you're going to. If the jacket doesn't pertain the industry you're going to, it's not gonna affect you. And the cool part about it is they don't do the fingerprinting until the back end of the process. They don't do it at the front end of the process. They want you to pass that pinchy hard ass test, a contractor's test, license, whatever test. And so it's on the back end, but just gang banging, they just look at that like you're a fucking problem child. No serio. But I know there's older gangbangers. There's shit here on YouTube. You almost see 50, 60-year-old gangbangers. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? With no message at all, or else they try to this little they really want the money, but they cloak it up by saying, "Well, I hope this video helped deter a couple youngsters." Fucking 99% of the video is fucking bullets flying through the windows and gang fights and riots. But I'll hold. They have a dude on IG being interviewed fighting fires. Oh, that's right, cabrón. Free Salvador said, hey, people are getting on the internet. They're riding the wave, man. They're finding out this internet shit will raise your stock, man. This internet shit will raise your stock. Do you have it, though? By the time the mic gets in your face, that's why I said our 15 minutes, gente. When our 15 minutes come up, I'm going to have to go to a platform and maybe talk, some members only stories, shit that I only leave in the members only. But when we get our 15 minutes, what are we ready or not? Let me know. Look what we have in place. The series of fighting is ready to go. I'll just have the editors edit another fucking badass clip. We'll have it ready to pop, man. The merch store is already set up. That'll pop too. What else? The wifey's photos. Well, she doesn't need no help. She's already fucking. The wifey is like has a monopoly in the Monterey Bay area of all photography. I think she lifts it a couple racks just to stick it to the other photographers. Yeah, they'll talk to you for 7 to 9. They're gonna talk to me for 15. Inchi wifey, man. Shout out to the wifey. Her YouTube channel on photography is only going to be for beginners, intermediate, advanced. A lot of people always ask the wife for editing. I don't know if she's going to put out, that's the secret sauce. If the wifey ever puts out editing videos of Photoshop on the internet, you motherfuckers better screen record that shit fast. Michael S. says, what's your feelings on Streets Ain't Loyal? Streets Ain't Loyal. I met my brother, Sonny. I met him at the fight. The one that Alvin, I said in the beginning, started shitting on me on, well, this and that. He started talking about, okay, you already know all that gang tough talk. I don't even want to reiterate. It sounds ridiculous, a man my age saying that shit. Ridiculous. But I met Sonny there. He was one of the most realest dudes. The thing about Sonny is that he has no filter. He'll tell you straight what's on his fucking heart. People don't appreciate that now. They want a motherfucker that looks a certain way, dresses a certain way, talks a certain way. But we can't recognize the real no more. The internet is so fake, we can't recognize the real. Shout out Streets and Loyal, man. Eric Casey's in the cachorro with the dog. You know that Drex, the little Drex controversy that's still going on. It's gonna pass. Okay, it's on his last sparks in the pan, the frying pan. It's on the last little sparks. It's gonna pass, right? But a lesson to the youngsters is why you putting street shit on the internet. That's it. All the podcasters are gonna do is eat it up and reproduce it 100 different ways. But why are you putting the street shit on the internet? People know there's ops. People know there's derogatory terms. But since you want to put it on the internet, you know, just know what you asked for. Wicked Gamers in the casa. That's right. My boys playing games and shit. What kind of setup you got? Wait, you got one of those fucking U-curve televisions? Badass ones. I know those are mostly like, that's like a gamer setup. Chicano Studios, you know what it is. Miss Chicano Tube designed that whole thing from top to bottom. You know, and now she already wants to do the sit down studio. I said, no, we're gonna do the 3.0 studio later. We're gonna have to get our 15 minutes and then be ready to just open it up. So yeah, build it. Yeah, we could already build it. Kelly Legend is 62. You know, I'm not subscribed over to that channel, so I don't know the individual. So I have nothing bad to say about the individual. Now that individual did come and he did start talking about Marvelous. Obviously, that's someone that I'm tight with. So I don't like that shit at all. And then another thing I don't like is why YouTube channels, well, they know the model, come in here like the Banda World, come in here, talk shit. Everyone's a weenie and ranker and won't pull up and won't do nothing. And they're all talk while you eat chips on your couch. And you'll get your numbers up. So if you're in it for the numbers, yeah, absolutely. Not even in it for the numbers, if that's in your heart. If that's in your heart. My biggest regret was gangbanging. So fuck all that. What's your feelings on Que gacho, Julio. So you know I ain't gonna fucking highlight that cow. A bolsita, he says. That's crazy. How many times I worked bodas way and the guys, the fellas, were just slamming the bolsa, boom, the bindles, boom, right there on the window sill in the bathroom. How many times, way? They're trying to give me shots like at 9 in the morning, man. I'm not gonna be. I don't do vlogs on that. You'll see me post something. Okay, look at this shit. This fucking glass house, fucking banquet hall. You know, off the beach, glass house, whatever. You'll see me post little clips. But I think Miss Chicano Tube now is gonna start vlogging that, and it's gonna be an educational platform where every video you're gonna learn something. And she wants to see your results. She wants to see your growth, man. Send the flicks. She'll critique them. All of that, man. She's excited. She's gonna open up her platform finally. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna pop off, man. But that's only for the photographers, okay? If you say you're a photographer, you have a fucking little camera in your bio or something like that, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna eat that shit up. Because she taught for about 3-4 years. everywhere. San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, other countries, you name it. She hasn't even told her story. You saw her just come on here and talk her shit like me. But now I'm telling her, okay, honey, let's get in business mode now. You know what I mean? Michael S says, who's faker, Alvin or the Banla world? I would say it's 100%, 100% the king of the border, the king of the border, because again, I had seen some glimmers of some authenticity over there on Alvin's side, right? Like even his calling the cops. Again, the only people that have a fucking problem with you calling the police, if you need help, if you need help, are gangbangers. And a lot, of course, we're in California, so you know what it is already. Cali, okay, in general. The only people, because when Alvin said that story, he was being real. Hey, you know what? I caught this motherfucker. I held him down. I rushed on him like a cop. I had a big ass light. I said, get down, get down. And then Chemo drops the song. Dun, 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 dun. Bad boys. That was real. That was a glimpse. Banda World, he's in front of the camera for clout, man. He loves numbers too. I mean, who wouldn't like numbers? Not liking numbers is probably like not liking hearts, right? That won't make sense. Little dopamine injections, pass. You know what I mean? Little dopamine injections inside it every time. Who doesn't like a heart, a like, a comment? Come on. So I say for sure, hey, he's gonna sit. The king of the border is gonna sit on his couch and eat potato chips. And Alvin was at one point, just like Tony said, it was what YouTube made him. He was just switching up. So the only way to make it is have the same intentions in the beginning all the way through. That's the only way you'll be able to stand from the beginning to the end, through the shit storms, through the fucking 10 videos that you did this and you're that and all this other shit. I heard Alvin say some shit about me. I was like, oh man, come on now. I'm not even going to repeat what he said. Damn it, my boy. So I had the Asus gaming laptop. You know which one? The one with the red bandana on the face, right? This was $1,500 in 2014 when me and the wifey started doing events. So she needed not that fast a processor for pushing like high res TIFFs, but I needed at least a 32 RAM for pushing all Adobe, and that's the whole suite, which we've had a subscription for now 11 years. So both of those back then, gamer in 2014, both of those fucking towers were 1,500 each, and we got two. But now we 100% switched over to Macway. You know what I mean? We've been on the Macs now for at least 3 years, maybe four. I just don't like shit resetting, shutting down, needing updates, stalling, freezing, turning off. I'm not knocking anyone that has a PC, but yeah, it's more money for sure. Mac Ryan's in the casa right there. Vela, perro, palm trees, USA. That's right, my boy. That's right. Sun is shining. That's right, Mac Ryan. I'm lightweight catting out now. All right, let me see. Let me just wipe mom's one more time. Where's the spray at? She gonna do she don't fucking play. No, no tiene pelos en la lengua. But that's like a lot of just chicanas. Way. I mean, tell you some shit. They'll put their hair up in the bun. What you want to do? It's pretty much like that. But people only see, maybe the other side through photos, right? She'll put the hair up in the bun. What you want to do too? You know. I had nothing to do with that, man. 'Cause all I ever was in front of her was a square, man. I was moonlighting shit for a lot of years, till I finally snapped out of it. All right, last pass from mom's right here, cabrones. And I gotta make a couple phone calls. Uh, all right, comment section. Let me see what's up. Whose philosophy you relate more to? Is this Pocho one or Marvelous? It would pertaining to what, cabron? I mean, You're talking about, oh, let's say you're talking about in overall messages, that would have to include politics, right? That's like politics, religion. No, you're not talking about like characters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, Marvelous comes out of the box different. So he'll make you think. He's like Wayward Son. Shit, every time I had Wayward Son on the channel, he's been on the channel maybe twice, three times. He had me thinking, man. Wayward Son was the one that said, you know, most of the raza has European last names blasted on their backs. When he said that, I was like, damn, man. Que gacho, right? Que gacho, man. You know, Europeans. And he got people on my comment section now saying Europeans. And I don't got no problems with knowing, first of all. So that's principle shit, right? On Chicano tube, right? What are you talking about, man? Where I grew up going to school and half the class was blonde hair, blue eye. So what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Don't get that twisted. Um, yeah, Marvelous is outside the box, man. If you guys ever wanted to see a debate, just name the topic. You know, I haven't really gone anything like never tried to make this like a Bible channel or anything like that. I went to seminary, but I mean that don't mean anything. But um, that was at least 3 years of studying, you know, and el dinero and everything. And that was in Oklahoma, actually, Broken Arrow. But we could actually, you know, debate certain things too. That'd be great, man. That'd be great. All right, let me spray moms one more time, cabrones, and I'm gonna get on the road. The granite cleaner. Watch, I'll show you moms. Just get clean. That's what you do. This one right here is it's a good one, man. This is a good one. Right there. Okay, no. Mom's is shining like a mirror now. Look at that. Damn, mom's is shining, looking like a mirror, man. Look at that. No, que no, man. Brillando, ¿eh? En caso que viene Blanca. Si te visita Blanco o el Marcos, te van a encontrar bien brillando. He's from Arizona or some shit. You ever see a dude on YouTube who can't stand California channels? That's on him, man. What do you want to do? Maybe that's his whole tip. Shitting on channels. Come on, just look at the channel, just look at the content they put out there and get the hint on what kind of flavor they got. If they're just shitting on channels, that's what I was talking about. The other channel someone mentioned, and the dude going in his car talking about Marvelous. How am I going to agree with starting a YouTube channel shitting on channels? You know? And then if you grew up on the streets in California, then automatically, well, he's on the YouTube yarda. So subject to criticism. You know, I just want I'm gonna go back and watch some videos, man. When I get a chance, catch up on what Chemo was saying and the homie hangout. I hope it ain't no power struggle brewing in the ranks of the regiment, but it might be a power struggle in the regiment. I don't know. Regiment. Oh, Michael S is clowning, man. Arizona, some shit. Yeah, I was in Arizona. It was around Thanksgiving, cabrón, for the fight. We did that shit in Arizona, bro. What I like about Arizona is like we have liquor stores in Cali, they have gun stores. Over here, they're trying to poison the raza with alcohol everywhere. Over there, they're trying to put cuetes in your pocket. Ammo. You know what I mean? The youngsters right now go to 7-Eleven to buy a Slurpee. We went to 7-Eleven to buy Guns and Ammo magazine. But I'll hold. Mac Ryan, USA, dedo pa abajo, dedo pa abajo. That's right, my boy. Palm trees. I need about 8 of them, man. I keep seeing them in Morgan Hill on the right side when I head north to San Jose. San Jose is like my second home, man. Shout out San Jose for. It's because that market over there. You know what I mean? Esas casas allá. Shit, even the flips, the most beat her up, or casas allá are $1 million homes. Anyone needs help with that, you could reach out to me, man, because the market's about to shift. Last comments in, man. A31ers out of the mud with Kyle Brent Taylor and Brittany's. Yeah. And then when we moved to Soledad Street, after our first house, we moved to Soledad, which had all the halfway houses. There was a halfway house every other fucking door where we're at on Soledad Street, cabron. Um, they would take us to Lincoln School, and Lincoln School is right behind Maple Park. The Maple Park neighborhood had I had a friend named Kyle. Literally, his white mini mansion house was right behind Lincoln School, right behind it. That's the houses you want to fucking trick or treat at. You'll get the full size candy bars and shit. You'll get the full size candy bars over there, man. So yeah, Kyle's, Brent's. Hey, Tyler, throw me the football, cabrón. You know what I mean? All right, I'm in motion. If my audio cuts off, just let me know, man. Por favor. R.I.P., man. And R.I.P., man. Everyone that passed away, man. There was a little girl, Mac Ryan, that passed away from a stray bullet on New Year's Eve. Beautiful little rest in peace girl, Yaneli, something like that. The dad heartbroken. Man, she was Raza. 4 minutes after New Year's, they were all dancing around with sparklers in their hands, and the dad saw her body drop, and then the dad's dad saw the son and knew immediately, and both of them were like fucking heartbroken, man. It's like that's what the Bible said in the Old Testament. When something will happen like that, King David, Solomon, you name it, all the kings, tradition, Jewish, Israeli tradition was tear their clothes off, throw themselves on the floor, put on sackcloth ashes. That was like the highest degree level of mourning for any tragedy. That's kind of what happened, man. They fell to the floor and wanted to die too. Let's just say that, man. It's a pit of your stomach feeling that I hope no one ever feels, man. I hope I never feel that. I hope I never feel that, man. That's crazy. What you thought? Oh, I talked about that one. Maxine Barrelas in the casa. That's right, amiga. Appreciate you. There's an original Chicano Tube lady. We always show respect here. That's why the ladies come in the comment section over here. Over here, they get respect. Okay. I said no one's blocked on here, but guess what? You go after one of the ladies, you might be considered a weirdo. My wrenches have fucking the green light on that. So shout out to you. I appreciate you, amiga. Are you still friends with Gunner or no? You know what? I heard his latest video saying I have the feelings and those aren't his feelings. I know he knows with the contract that was broken for that fight, that he was in the wrong. I wasn't in the wrong. That was just business. And I would leave it just business, to be honest. I'm in 2025 now. I have no grudges. I would love to see him fight L. Not for me, not for making amends with me, not for nothing to do with me. I would put that on a silver platter for him to fight L, because I think that fight would do numbers. I just have to be honest. I think that fight would do numbers, and that would be a great Cinco de Mayo. So I have nothing, man. I actually shared his reaction video when he did on the fight. At that point, what are we going to do? We already lost the fucking bag. We already lost the pinchy bag already. So at that point, we're just trying to maximize what the fuck we got. So I'm sharing every reaction. And one of them was his. Well, I'm going to share his reaction too. Had no problem doing that. I know there's a little bit of controversy going on with his partner, but that's neither here nor there, man. So, nah, I ain't tripping. He's in Oregon way. We would do it in Oregon or in a remote area around it. Maybe a little as easy as possible. I always tell them, hey, if you want to run the fade, I'll try to get it as close to you as possible, my boy. I ain't hard to negotiate. I'm easy to negotiate. Ask any fighter if I ever twisted an arm. It's pretty much been done right. That's cool. No, don't plant no seeds, way, okay? Don't plant no this YouTube yarda. Again, YouTube yarda is like fantasy football. Cálmase, gente. It's all entertainment and shit. Okay, cálmase, all right. But again, street guys in Cali and
It's entertaining as hell and all that shit. That's really what it is, man. But a rascal. No, damn, that's crazy. That would be like Rascal would be. He'd be like a captain, man, or above. But I'm consigliere, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I like being consigliere. You know, that's just I'm just a thinker. I rather watch it all, watch people blow their fucking caskets, watch people pull out the knife, want to pull out the knives, get all pumped up like bound by honor when they're on the tier. We gotta strike now. No, we're not gonna lose soldados for a snort of coca. Um, I'd rather just be watching it and then tell Kimo, you know what? This is what it is, man. This motherfucker has an agenda. No, just kidding. Oh man, no, no more, no more. Man. Too many years of that shit. Too many years of that shit. Keep that away from me. About 100 fucking miles away from me, please, man. Please. Oh man. Yikes. Damn, that was tragic, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. In Texas, there's gun stores literally. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I like that shit. I'll tell you what, that's where less the pendejos are likely to do something to one of our children. You think the dudes are gonna have balls, fucking put on their black lipstick and their trench coat mafia fucking shit and grab all their artillery? You're gonna think they're gonna have the balls to walk up to the school when they got about 3, 4 dudes up there strapped to the gills, with dirty Harrys, automatics. No. So when people argue that, like SROs, I don't want no SROs in my school. That only sends the children, it grooms them to get incarcerated. I looked at that. I'm like, I'm only looking at it based on my experience and my friends, my close ones, the ones that are alive. I'm like, that didn't have a motherfucking thing to do with nothing. They were just quicker to snatch us up if they were there. That's all. I mean, what was the difference? But I get it that there's new progressive ideologies, man. Let's talk about that. Come on the platform. Stop, man. Throwing shots in the comment section. Photo security. That's right. Oh man, what are we coming up on? 45 minutes, man. Live on Chicano Tube. I'm in motion now, gente. Go ahead and hit that like. Another cup of coffee, another cup of Chanates down. It's in the stomach. It's program time. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. Hustle. Don't stop the hustle. Hit 1-1 don't mean shit. Your 1-1 is every single day. What are you gonna do? Get that nail salon going. Get the hair salon going. Start going to business school at night so you can learn how to run it. You want to work on engines, build car. If you want to start any kind of business, reach out to me on Chicano Tube, and I will help you with that. Absolutely, from the ground up. Local businesses, nationwide online businesses, LLCs. I have experience just in that, just in that, and taxes, and taxes. I'm not a tax guy, but I can do them all kinds of different ways. I've done them all kinds of different ways, right, throughout all these years. That's right, Mac Ryan. I appreciate you, my boy. Live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street again. Hey, go and watch the replay. Do me a favor. Hit that replay on Norby's. We shot the shit a little bit. A lot of real substantial shit was talked about. Of course, we talked about the Banda World a little bit. Played a clip on Alvin. We're laughing, right? Played a clip on Alvin, and people were like, oh, the Alvin show. And how am I saying that? You know what? I would get off his bumper if he didn't do so much damage. And I hope he's not like these other cabrones that, well, I'm done with YouTube. I'm done with YouTube. And no, they're not. Then they get bored at the house and they come back. But if he did, I would give him that respect that, you know what? He was from that generation. He pulled out. He said, fuck these phones. The pressure was too hot. And let me just buy a dog. And the dog is like my therapy. The dog's better than my 80,000 subscribers. All right. Live on Chicano Street, you guys, I'm out. Catch the replay with Norby's. Catch the replay, Chanate with Mikey. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you Friday night, tomorrow night at the town hall. That is 6 o'clock tomorrow night. I'll drop the link. Anyone could come on. I've invited guests. whether they come on or not, I have gotten 4 confirmations. 4 aside myself. So if I said when I want different views, some motherfuckers gonna be like abolish ICE. Some motherfuckers gonna be like deport them all. Some people will be in between. Let's have that conversation tomorrow night. Cholo Truckers confirmed. I will say that. Cholo Truckers confirmed. Big Joe Castro confirmed. Shout out to you, my brother. Let's have this conversation, man. I want to find out. We're all different pockets of California. What are we seeing in the communities? Are they really going after the farm workers, or is this some a production propaganda? They're just making us think. All right, live on Chicano Street. I'm out. Catch the replay and hit that like on your way out. Remember what I always say? Be beautiful. Linda raza. Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.